It's Wednesday night. You know that means why don't you tell them Canada Dry?
We got an after show to do, and it's brought to you by AFW Films, the creators of Fruit Cat Attacks. Dun, dun, dun.
Chopper pilot, yo.
Oh, that's right.
Well, you know what, JFB? It's late. Let's rev that engine.
No.
Start your engines.
Lights blaze, sweat and spark. Chain in the cage, dynamite after dark. It's like thunder, voices roar. Blood on the mat, this ain't no encore. Dynamite after dark. Explodes like fire, leaves a mark. Dynamite after dark. No mercy, no retreat, no sparkles heart.
All I gotta say is this: all that was AI. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. But the
We
minute it
always
starts,
got the best music on our podcasts.
well, yeah, we do. And for some reason, AI starts reading my thoughts. Goes over.
Well, I mean, according to what freaking Elon was saying today, it's on the way.
Do you realize this man has arguments with his own AI?
I'm sure he does, yeah.
No, he does. He posts them.
Well, it's the only person that'll talk to him, JFB.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Even his AI doesn't like him.
Shut up, please.
He's like, I'm your father. I'll take you out of this world, just like I brought you in.
You're not my real dad.
I am the JFB, James from Boston, which is where we are coming from live.
Shout out to Jake, the king of Baston Hall, as well.
Hell yeah.
Right. Jake, how's it going? You know what? Who's at the show? The
Who?
Pancake Man was at the show.
Oh, Pancake Man was at the show. All right.
Yes. He's going to be the star of my next Stickman feature film. We're going to have the Dollywood versus the Pancake Man.
Oh, Dollywood better go over.
But I'm just saying, this Pancake Man is going to be a star.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this could be a reoccurring gimmick.
His Q rating is through the roof. You realize?
Like he could be our Sonic the Hedgehog, our Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His Q rating.
I don't know. Let's not put that much pressure on him.
There's no pressure, man. That kid, you know what? That kid is automatic. I put $1 in, I get 4 quarters. I win.
Yeah. So I am your Canadian hero. I am your patron saint of professional wrestling. I'm your gingered up, bubbly son of a bitch. I'm Canada. Effing dry, damn it.
I know this for a fact. That everything he just stated, Bleacher Report reported it. Sean Rassap, Sports Illustrated, Bleacher Report. I said Bleacher Report, but hey, they all are saying it. They're all saying it.
They're all saying it, damn it.
There you go. What about that guy right there in the corner? Nobody puts Baby in the corner.
Baby's never in the corner when he's on Dynamite After Dark. I am the Lord of the Manor. I am your unofficial Miller Lite sponsor. I am Lord Ryan Rich, and I am better than your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm glad to be here with the 3 best friends that anyone could have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. And I throw it to my teddy bear. His name's Joe Graham.
What is up, everybody? It's me. I'm the EVP, but I'm also the GM of AFW, and it's a little plug because our season starts this Saturday.
Yeah,
So if you would like, as JFB so humbly pointed out, to join the #1 prediction league in all of Facebook and all the world,
#1 in Prediction League magazine.
I'm pretty sure Canada Dry said there's going to be a link. Come check us out. Come join us. We'd be happy to have you.
Yeah, so there's a sign-up link that is going to be below here all season. It's the very bottom.
Yeah.
You'll see it to our group page for AFW League, where you can have all your fun, make your promos, all that kind of stuff. And then just been brought into a sign up sheet. So we'll be able to keep track of who you are and what your name is and what you want your character to be.
I mean, even that. Just come check out. You can stick around for a week or two, see what we do, see if you want to join.
Yeah, and that the thing about AFW League is that's where we all kind of like bonded.
Yeah,
Absolutely, yeah.
So like things birth out of AFW League.
Oh yeah.
And when you come there and you see the excellence, if you got the grapefruits to come on and take on my tag team partner, one half of the tag team champions, upper management, then go ahead and sign up and see if you got what it takes to go up against Lord Ryan Rich, the promo god.
I'm just saying, I'm the world champion of AFW League.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I got to interject here. We have a year-end awards, the effing awards. I am the two-time promo giver of the 2 times in a row.
Yeah, and those were the 2 seasons before I came here.
I have since cut back on my promos. I've taken over the last couple years, taken a step back, allowing others to try.
And I have filled your role.
But you know what? I think it's time to step up again, JP.
I think it is. I think it's time.
I think it's time that we piss blood and shit hand grenades.
Hell yeah! Shit, hand grenades. My God, what kind of fiber cereal are you getting in Canada?
Just play that pin doesn't come out. Keep that pin in there.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Luckily for you, there's more than just one safety on a grenade.
Okay, like thank you, our resident Marine, to tell us this, because I've always thought it was one pin, like in the movies.
No, there's the pin, then the spoon, and then there's a delay.
So you got 2.
Yep.
Oh, so the little handle,
Yeah, so you pull the pin, that's your first.
Yeah.
Because you can pull the pin and put it back in and out all you want. It's once you take off the spoon, that's what ignites the fuse, and that's when you gotta throw that bitch.
Okay.
Oh, see, I watched a Facebook video about it because I was doing research. Like, they say that once you pull the pin, you can't put it back in.
Pretty sure you can. I mean, I don't know why you would. If you're fucking pulling a committed pin, you better be.
You're a little wonky in the head.
Well, I mean, to say the least, he was in the Air Force, so there's probably about a 99% chance it's wrong.
Why are you taking? Unless he's a PJ from the Air Force, why are you taking advice from the Air Force guys? They sit behind the desk all day.
Yeah, they're flying airplanes. You don't throw grenades from airplanes.
They're the ones who get paid the most. And so they buy the beer, usually. According to, that's the Navy. Forget it.
No, everyone gets paid the same.
Yeah.
It's a flat rate. It's just the Marines are the best at everything. It is what it is.
No, there's no denying it. No, number 5.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you.
We're in the city on the hill. We are in the city of champions, Boston, Massachusetts, home for the JFB. Boston is what made the JFB who the JFB is.
Good question. JFB.
Yeah, go right ahead.
You know, if Boston is so great.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not. But if Boston is so great.
Yeah.
Why the hell did you leave it?
It's a long story. Boston at the time that I was working in film did not have a great film incentive program.
Mm-hmm.
I moved around to just follow cities that had better incentives. So
yeah,
that's how I spent my 20s, my 30s, and most of my 40s.
Yep.
That's why you're James from Boston, not James in Boston.
That's right. It's James from Boston.
He's been working on his night moves.
And we are ready for the Dynamite go home.
3 hours.
3 hours. You ready to rip and ride? Let's do it. Match
do it,
number
brother.
one. Huh?
Let's do it.
All right. Match number one. This is for the number one spot in the casino gauntlet for the national championship. Man, that's a mouthful. Let's just say this is for the number one spot to go ahead and get ready to kick ass. It's Bobby Lashley, it's Ricochet. And then before the match starts, I don't know.
Wait, JP, I thought of a good idea.
Oh, yeah, go right ahead.
We just call it the Nash.
Sure. We can do that. I'm going to go with Canada Dry first.
What was the first match again? It was so long ago.
Lashley and Ricochet.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
First off, let me say, I loved hearing Ricochet just badmouth the fans and just like running his mouth like chef's kiss, just like oozing that heel character, and then got his comeuppance from Bobby Lashley. That being said, he could possibly walk away and become the champion this Sunday. I can see them put the belt on Ricochet.
Yeah. All right.
This hails up for me, by the way.
Lord Ryan Rich.
Yeah, it was a solid first match. Ricochet with the Eagles salute to service hoodie on to try to troll the Bostonians there. I thought that was funny. And then Bobby Lashley finally having enough of it. That was very funny. I enjoyed
old school
that.
wrestling.
Yeah, it was old school stuff. I think the right person won.
Yeah.
And they're obviously setting something up for later. But I thought it was a solid match all the way around. I'd give it a Halos up.
Okay. Joe.
Yeah, this is definitely Halos up. My favorite part of the whole of Ricochet sitting there spewing his mouth is him screaming, "No, Bobby, stop!" as he gets thrown over
the microphone. Yeah,
that was great.
That was great. Yeah, definitely the right guy won. When I saw these matches announced, I was like, "Ooh, I definitely want these two guys to win," because they talked about it last week and now they're actually teasing it. I can't wait. I want to see, because these two, they're such great wrestlers. See them going up against each other will be fun.
Yeah. All right.
And I agree with you, Canada Dry. I could absolutely see Ricochet being the first one to win this title.
Yeah.
I think it would look good on him, especially if it's as Americana like. If I think as I think it is.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give
lot
it
of heel champs.
I'm gonna give it a heel. I'm gonna give it a Halo's Purgatory. I thought it was an all right match. It felt like a squish match, which I didn't like and didn't appreciate. The way it was awkward. Him grabbing the mic and then he stumbled opening his promo, and the Boston fans let him have it. And I'm gonna let you know, like right off the bat, like Boston fans are a vicious group of hardcore wrestling fans. One of the great wrestling cities in the Northeast is the Boston fans. I thought it was all right. I mean, it didn't really get me excited for the rest of the night. But, I mean, it's a go-home.
JFB, it's a go-home show. What do you expect?
That's what I'm saying. It's a go-home show. I was expecting, at least when I saw the match, I'm like, what a great way. Good 15-minute match with these guys just throwing their best shots. Come on. Who wouldn't want this? And it was like 5 minutes long.
That's because Ricochet talked for 8 minutes before.
Well, I know. He didn't have to. He could have had the mic at the top of the ramp and then talked as he's going in, and Bobby Lashley coming after him and him go, Bobby, no, no, no. And then that would have been better to me.
So you're purgatorying it.
Purgatory in it. We get the Ops. Samoa Joe doing a lot of trash talking. We get the Bucks with Renee. And then Don Callis comes in. And Don Callis is telling them about the $1 million trios match that he has planned. And then he's going to introduce them. Okay. He's going to introduce them to the ring for their next match. And it's going to be the Young Bucks, who get a really good Don Callis entrance announcement. I thought it was brilliant. Josh Alexander comes out with Don Callis, who goes on commentary, and it's going to be the Bucks and Josh Alexander versus Skyflight. Yeah, let's go to Canada Dry first.
First off, let me say what a stupid name Skyflight is.
Yeah.
Scorpio
Sounds like a
Sky.
freaking transformer. Hey, you got the new Skyflight transformer. They got to come up with some of these better names than just like, oh, you're Scorpio Sky. We're top flight. Skyflight. Stupid. Hate it.
So do you hate jet speed then too?
Less, a little less, because it sounds cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. The after shenanigans with Kenny Omega and the drama. Where are the Bucks going to nail him with the EVP trigger? And along comes Jungle Jurassic Express.
Yeah.
And then we don't know. So then it all leads up to the pay-per-view. And they did a really good job of this. Like, oh, now I actually care about this $1 million match.
Yeah.
Because something's going to happen with the Elite or the Don Callis family.
Yeah.
All right. I never thought I'd care about a six-man match. But they've drawn my interest. They did a really good job. Halos up.
Go to Ryan Rich.
The match was a very good match. Everyone was represented well. The only issue that I have is, how am I supposed to believe the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander have a chance against Omega and Jurassic Express if they're barely scraping by Skyflight?
Yeah.
Now, I know that they match up well, and so that's one thing, but I feel like the first match should have been longer and this match should have been shorter. You still can set up everything that you want to do. And the whole thing with Josh Alexander saying that he was, and then Don Callis saying he was the general of the team, I'm like, in what world does that happen? Like, I think it was funny. And then, like, the whole shenanigans afterwards, he's like, you don't have to say it, just do the PTE trigger and that'll be confirmation. And they're like, look like they're getting ready to do it. And then Jurassic Express comes out. So they did do a good job of building up the suspense. And I don't want to take anything away from Skyflight because they had a really good match. I just don't think that the length of time that was afforded for the match was equal to making me believe that there's an outcome where the Bucks and Alexander win the $1 million match.
Yep.
But I'll give it a Halos up. Like I said, to me, it's just a time thing. But the match itself was really good. Like, you can't take anything away from the match. It was a fantastic match. And the shenanigans afterwards were fun.
Yeah. Joe.
Okay. First off, we got to go back to look. There's a reason we saw certain highlights backstage, and it's literally they're teasing the Elite. We're gonna get it. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Saturday night.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happens, what happens, but we're getting the Elite back together, which is much needed because, good Lord, AEW is so heel heavy right now. They need some legitimate faces, and
outside of the conglomeration.
Yes, outside the conglomeration, you need some major and it's the Bucks and it's Kenny.
Yeah.
Plain and
I
simple.
just wonder where that leaves Jurassic Express.
I don't know.
That's the only loose end that I don't understand. Like,
I wonder if they're part of the Elite.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's if we get like the Jurassic Elite, just a mega group. That seems to be what AEW is doing right now, which is fine as long as.
That would make sense because they can go to war with Don Callis.
Yep,
his family.
Yes,
but,
the match was awesome. I just want to say my favorite part of this match is like that reverse, like moonsault doomsday device thing. That was pretty badass that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. His finale into like the
Power bomb or whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know what it was. Yeah.
That was sick. That was sick.
Is that a Halo's up for you, Joe?
Yes, Halo's up. Because the
I
match
like-
is great. Like I
Yeah.
said, it's just little iffy on the storytelling. Sorry.
I liked it. It was a good match. It was a really good match. I mean, yeah, making the elite again, but the problem you run into is that Kenny Omega is not a full-time wrestler. And I don't think Kenny Omega is going to ever be a full-time wrestler ever again. He doesn't look good.
Are they going to do the trios champs again then? So that way he can be like shouldered with the Bucks?
I mean, you can have him as part of the elite, but that's where Jurassic Express comes in. Because now you have them involved, and then you can bring in someone else. Because that's the problem you run into is you need at least two singles or one singles wrestler. You don't have that when you have two tag teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the next member would be though.
Yeah, I don't know who it would be either, but
Unless it's Hangman.
I mean,
eventually I could see it.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to Renee. She's in the back with the Babes of Wrath. I don't want to spend a lot of time on these segments, so I'm just going to blow through them.
But let me just say, they're so freaking charismatic. These two,
Yes.
like oozing. Both of them are just oozing charisma.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
Yeah, it was really good. I liked the Babes of Wrath. Tony Schiavone bids farewell to Bob Caudle, who was a wrestling announcer for a lot of people. I mean, he was never mainstream per se.
Was he on those tapes you were trading back in the day?
Yeah, I do have fond memories of listening to Bob Caudle call AWA stuff and a lot of territory NWA shit. Like that's his heyday. It was right around the 60s, 70s, and the 80s. You know, I think he kind of fell off the face of the earth in the 90s when everything kind of shifted and territories were closing. So
I used to really like listening to the Stampede Wrestling announcer, Ed Whalen.
yeah, I love Ed Whalen. That man's got a silky smooth voice. Oh, he was so awesome. You made a good sign of a good announcer is close your eyes, and if your play-by-play and your color can paint a pretty picture and you kind of know what's going on, it's beautiful.
Like this guy did hockey and wrestling.
Yeah,
Like when do you ever see that?
not often, not often at all. All right, let's go to our third match: Shelton Benjamin versus Speedball Mike Bailey. This is for the number 2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet for the national championship. Ken and Dry, you go first.
This is Mike Bailey versus
Yep.
Shelton Benjamin.
Yep.
Like I thought that Mike Bailey might have gone over on this one.
You're not the only one.
But I think they're going with the Hurt Syndicate angle there. Start off the match.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Way to go at this point. I thought they would have kind of stayed away from that as much as they could.
Yeah.
But Mike Bailey looked really good in this regardless.
Yeah.
Like he kicked out at the end there. This is a Hills up for me.
All right. Lord Ryan Rich.
I thought it was a fun match.
Did you think? Did you think who did you think was going to win it?
I thought that Shelton would win. I thought that he deserved to win. Like the dude is just a ridiculous freaking nature. Like he's such a good wrestler, and he's so much stronger than Mike Bailey.
Yeah.
Like unless Mike Bailey literally kicks him in the temple and knocks him out, like it's not as believable for me for him to win unless it's like a roll. Now, if Speedball were to win, to me, it has to be like a quick roll up win.
Yeah.
Something that doesn't hurt necessarily Shelton.
Basically, a fluke win, basically.
Yeah, and I would have been okay with that. I would have got it, but I think that Shelton has earned this. I think he deserves it, and I'm interested to see what the first few minutes of this
Yeah, that's
gauntlet is going to be like, just to see them together and working against each other.
Rich, this also adds more intrigue.
Yeah,
for the pay-per-view. That was a good connection they did there.
Yep. I mean, it definitely makes me want to watch the pay-per-view more.
Yeah.
The one good thing I think that this go home show did better than what a go home show has done in probably 6 months or more is actually set up intrigue for the pay-per-view.
Yeah. What do you think, Joe?
Yeah. Besides the referee screwing up the pin, I thought this was a very good match.
Yeah.
Referees, just count to 3. If he doesn't kick out, he doesn't kick out. Because it turns out Speedball was losing anyway. So now instead of talking about a great match, all people are going to do is like, oh, let's look at the botch. Like, it's so damn annoying.
Yeah.
I will say this word is overused, but when I think of an underrated wrestler, it's Shelton Benjamin.
Mm-hmm.
That man is phenomenal in everything you ask him to do. The fact that he never won a world title anywhere is boggles my mind.
Criminal.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, it was a great match. It really was. It was good to see technical wrestlers, MVP saying, "Oh, I taught Sheldon how to get out of an armbar." Motherfucker, no, you did not. This guy's a 2-time NCAA All-American in wrestling. I think he knows how to get out of an armbar. MVP, most valuable.
I think that's him just like wanting to get a good joke in, and he'll hear, "What the fuck later?"
He did have me thinking in this match. He had that line that says, "I'll take a 2-time NCAA champion over a black belt in judo." I was like, would I? I think I would in wrestling, but it's something to think of. It's nice when you have legitimate.
Well, if it was a legit fight, you don't know. Like the only thing he's got on him is the size.
Well, we kind of saw a legit fight in one of the later matches, but we're going to go through Roderick Strong and Orange Cassidy versus Mox and Claudio.
James, did you say what you thought about the match?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. Right. Halos up for me. It was a halos up.
Okay.
Roderick Strong, Orange Cassidy, Moxley, and Claudio. Canada Dry, you go first.
I really enjoyed this. Sometimes it's good to get a good fresh look at Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
Because it is such a remarkable gimmick. Like, where did he come up with this? was he high one night and he came up with an idea?
I believe so.
Because it's really, if you really think of the idea, it's like, where would you even come up with this?
Yeah.
It shouldn't work.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. But it does. It's so over. He doesn't need to ever carry a championship ever again.
I think it's criminal if he doesn't, but he doesn't have to.
He will. But
he will. Yeah.
No, his gimmick doesn't necessitate him needing to have a championship.
Right. Other than we get to see it come out of a book bag.
And the Kyle O'Reilly once again.
Yeah.
He looked on fire. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to win at Full Gear.
Yeah.
But it's still really cool because before this, like they made an Insta star. Like it was easy to push too.
Yeah.
And now he's a more credible fighter now instead of like thinking he's going to lose every time.
I want to throw this out there to the interwebs. To the people watching at home, what if Colorado does go over? The Death Riders jump John Moxley. Bada bing, bada boom. John Moxley gets his 3-4 months away to heal up. because he's on a losing streak.
I don't think they've ever done that before.
Dude,
That would be ballsy to do.
I think that's what they should do.
That'd be so ballsy because
And
I've
then-
never seen someone go away on a losing streak and get betrayed by their like.
Because you know what? Over these last couple weeks, I say let Pac take this group and run with it.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
And Pacquiao then raises his star level,
Yeah,
and then Mox can come back as a face and go at it with him.
yeah. All right.
But we'll see because I don't know if they have the stones to pull that off or to pull the trigger.
I mean,
That is one of two outcomes that I want to see, and I'll tell you my second when it's my turn to talk.
all right. Let's go to Lord Ryan Rich.
Let's halos up on the match, by the way.
Okay.
So before I get into the match, I'm just going to address everything that you guys were talking about before it's out of my head. I don't think that's going to work because they went over tonight, so he's not on a losing streak anymore. And on top of that, Pac is going against Darby Allin at Full Gear. He's not going to go over in that match.
No,
He's not going to go over Darby Allin. So you're gonna kick out John Moxley and then have your new head of your faction take a loss
Well,
right
maybe
away.
he doesn't lose though if you're going to do that.
That doesn't make any sense though. But I will say about this match, and we're talking about Orange Cassidy. His gimmick is what brought me back to wrestling. If it was not for Orange Cassidy, I would not be sitting here talking to you about wrestling today.
Yeah.
So his appeal to me is to the casual and to the person who loves the gimmick, the fun gimmick. Like I think he has a broad range of appeal.
He does.
Um,
Rich, guys, can I say this quickly, Rich?
yeah.
If Darby Allin beats Moxley, it might seem like this could happen.
You mean Pac?
Yeah, Pac beats Darby.
But guess
It
what?
might- this
You
might
guys said
happen.
the same thing at Blood and Guts that they were going to turn on him then.
No, but I'm saying
after he gave up. I'm just saying everyone. I think you guys just hate the Death Riders so much that you want them to go away.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I just don't think it's going to happen. John Moxley is one of the top draws in this thing. He's not going to get beat up by his own team. He's not going to get sent away. I think he probably is going to beat Kyle. Now, Kyle's been built up because of everything else, and I think that's him getting his rub. That's him getting his shine. But now I think Moxley's going to bring it back to base, and he's going to be Moxley again. I will tell you, as someone in the prediction leagues, it is a fool's errand to bet against John Moxley in a match, especially at a pay-per-view.
At a pay-per-view.
Rarely loses. So I see all your points, but I just think that you guys are just wishing John Moxley and the Death Riders to go away, and you've been doing that for 6 months, and it's just not going to happen.
No,
I
you
think
would still
we're here
have the
to
Death
stay.
Riders.
We've been
I don't
saying,
want the Death Riders to go the way. I just want Moxley to leave.
I'm just saying, when he was champion, all you talked about is get the belt off Moxley so that way the Death Riders can go away. We can go back and look at the shows if you want to. I'll bring the receipts. Every one of you guys, every single one of you guys said that. All three of you. I'm the only one who's saying the shit's not going away. And guess who's right? This guy right here. That's all I'm saying.
No, but they fixed it. There was a period there that it was
bad.
It was bad. It was shit in a cat litter box.
I'm just
But they
saying.
fixed it.
In terms of vision, I've been the only one to see it clearly.
As soon as they brought in the Young Bucks with Death Riders, that's when it started getting good.
They're not there anymore, though.
Joe.
Okay, so the match was fine. I liked it. I enjoyed Kyle's way more. O'Reilly just looked phenomenal afterwards.
Yeah.
So, like I said, there's two options that I would like to see. And the first one is we talked about Moxley loses and gets kicked out. But what I would really love to see is earlier in the night, Kyle Fletcher wins, and Don Callis goes out and makes Mark cost Kyle the match. Because if Mark loses to Kyle,
then he's a
Fletcher,
part of the family.
He joins the Don Callis family.
Yeah.
And now you can have Don just go out there and wreck shop, still trying to do favors for the Death Riders like he has before. And just have Mark just to destroy the conglomeration. Probably neither one will happen, but I think those are best or would be good storytelling.
Well, Briscoe's the heart of the conglomeration, so if he goes to the Don Callis family, I think that does end the conglomeration.
No,
But
maybe
then you have no face team.
It's Kyle's to lead.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say, in the flower shop today. Oh, look, Kimmy's here. Hey, Kimmy.
Still trying to do favors. You need to mute the
You gotta mute
Yeah, you got to mute your TV.
and just
There
have
you
Clark just to destroy the conglomeration. Probably neither one will happen, but I think those are best or would be good storytelling.
Well, I'm sure we can still hear it.
You gotta mute it.
You got to mute your TV, Jimmy.
I think that does end the conglomeration. But then you have no faith in. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay, there we go. It totally forgot what I was talking about.
All right. Anyways, let's move on. Brodito calling out FTR. We get Mercedes Moné walking in. We get.
I remember what I was going to talk about. In the flower shop,
Yes.
we are going to, instead of tell us your favorite thing of the past or whatever, you are going to vote on who wins the Stickman match between Pancake Man.
Oh. Okay.
You're going to tell me who you're picking, and that's who's going to go over in the Stickman match.
All right.
And I get a vote, of course.
Okay. We get Omega and Jurassic Express. Let's go to our fifth match. Timeless Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa versus Alex Windsor, who hasn't been around in a minute. And Riho. Ken and Dry, you go first.
I enjoyed this this match. This is tag team implications here.
Yeah.
And it was entertaining. I enjoy seeing the women so much more now.
Yeah.
When you get to see them a couple times in the show. It makes a huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I give this one a halos up. And then you got the shenanigans afterwards.
Yep. All right, Lord Ryan Rich, your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was a fine match. You get the timeless love bombs and Alex Windsor and Riho.
But
So
what about that name? That's a horrible name too.
what? Alex Windsor?
Timeless love bombs.
Oh well, I mean that's what they like. But it was a fun match, back and forth. Riho, I thought was a good foil for Mina, and they were very Mina and Tony were very lockstep as a tag team. So I thought it was a good match. Halos up.
Yeah. Joe.
I'm going Purgatory. I don't know. Riho doesn't do it for me. She always looks like she's moving in super slow motion.
Yeah.
It's hard to take her serious. It's just this women's division has changed so much since Riho was really prominent in it. It just doesn't feel like she belongs anymore.
Hey, take that back.
I'm telling you how I feel.
Rio. I like the Rio.
Yeah, that's fine. You like her doesn't mean she belongs. That's two different things.
She belongs.
That and I don't know. I mean, it was fine. It's just it didn't get me excited for anything. This match did.
The only thing is there was no predictability. You knew who was winning.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem. There was literally no drama.
Because now they set it up from blood and guts that you knew who was winning.
But yeah.
I'm with Joe. I didn't like this match. I thought it was just I'm not a fan of Rio either. I don't understand the fascination with she and I'm sick and tired of timeless Tony Storm, and Mina Shirakawa's lost her shine. I'm not big on Mina anymore.
I'm not either.
But timeless Tony Storm, give it a rest. Go take some time off. Go take some time off. Halo's Purgatory. Match was just.
Hey, if it's down, give it a down.
I'm gonna give it Halo's down.
There you go.
I didn't like it.
Say how you really feel, JFP. Damn it.
I didn't like it. So let's go to Renee. She's not, well, she's in the back, but she's breaking news. I need someone to explain this to me because I'm very confused what's going on. So it's a fatal four-way.
Oh, yeah, it's a 4-way match on the pre-show on Saturday.
Okay.
The winner of the match gets to choose the stipulation for their semifinal match.
Gotcha.
And their semifinal match is on the pay-per-view?
Yes.
No, I think they're going to be on regular TV.
Okay, so it's not part of the pay-per-view at all.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
All right. Anyways. Whew. All right. So we got that figured out. Thank you, Renee. And thank you, Joe.
Yep.
Lisa's in the back with Briscoe and Fletcher. They promised no shenanigans. And then shenanigans happens. It's Okada and Hechicero, and they attack. Ken, enjoy your thoughts on this segment.
I liked it. It intrigues me to think of him in the Don Callis family. Like, I'm excited. I want it to happen.
Yeah.
And then you get Okada coming in, mentioning, "See, Takeshita wouldn't have done this for you."
Yeah.
And I love that little line, just like he's like trying to get him on his team.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's a good little thing to make you think more about him joining the family.
Okay. What about you, Lord Reinrich?
It does further that. The only thing that I'll make mention of that caught my little wrestling ear is when Kyle Fletcher said that when he beats Briscoe, he will have the most title defenses ever for the TNT title.
Yep.
So could that be a tell that Briscoe is going to pick up his first singles title in AEW since he was the Ring of Honor world champion? So that could be a real possibility to continue the feud between the conglomeration and the Don Callis family, depending upon what happens. So once again, it builds some intrigue to the pay-per-view because between the Bucks and this, and like there's a lot of fluidity going around the Don Callis family, and there could be a lot of shakeup come Full Gear.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I enjoyed it for what it was.
All right. Joe.
Okay. So, to Lord Ryan Rich's point about Kyle Fletcher having the most TNT title defenses, I guess it depends on how petty Tony Khan wants to be, and does he want to erase Cody Rhodes from the record book, because that's who has the most TNT title defenses is Cody Rhodes at the moment.
Yeah.
But
I would say that it's petty as promoting your own guy.
Yeah. Well, but what I'm more interested in is I am ready to see the heartbreak in Kyle Fletcher when he has to choose between Takeshita and the family.
Yeah.
That's what I'm most intrigued about.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that's the catalyst for his face turn.
Yep. I liked it. It was a good segment. It was intriguing. It sets up a lot of angles. I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let's talk about Pac over here. He's calling out Darby Allin. Dude, Pac is creepy, yo. I'm just gonna say it. Dude, that brother's unhinged.
Since he's gotten hair and clothes, it's ridiculous.
It's creepy as fuck.
It is a whole other, like, he just slowly reinvented himself into this different sort of morphing of.
He's like a serial killer with a really bad haircut. Like he looks like a sketch of what you would describe as a serial killer as you see them in your head.
You know what he kind of reminds me of? It's the guy from No Country for Old Men, Friendo.
Oh yeah.
God.
Sugar. Anton Sugar, one of the evilest characters ever in film. I would say him and Hannibal Lecter are probably 1 and 2 and can switch depending on which movie I've seen recently. Lord Rich.
I gave my thoughts on the
Pac.
Pac. Yeah, he looked awesome. Challenging Darby to this match that we see. And he's like, he's like, we're gonna make this a wrestling match. You're not gonna be able to use your skateboard with your thumbtacks in it. He's like, you're gonna have to beat me on pure talent alone. And he's like, you don't have that. And so I think that was an interesting way to go about it, and to because sometimes people just don't get hyped up for regular matches anymore. So especially if Darby Allin's involved. So I thought this was a good way to ground the match. I give it a halos up.
All right, Joe.
Yeah, I love this. Like, Pac has improved so much on just not on promos, but like how he delivers them. Like, he's so slow and methodical.
Yeah,
Like I said, the fact that he's completely overhauled his character just adds so many more dimensions. It just he literally comes off as a bastard now. Like, it's like you don't want to mess with this guy.
yeah,
Yeah, if you think about his character from before and you think about this, like, it's totally different.
Well, I still have in the back of my head, he was Mighty Mouse in WWE is what he was. He was running around with like the cape, and he just looked like a little tiny superhero.
yeah,
But when he was king of the cruiserweights, he was pretty cool too.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's when he started getting his heel persona. That's when everything started coming out.
Yeah. Let's go to our sixth match: Shibata versus Hangman. Samoa Joe's on commentary. Ken Udry, you go first. Thoughts on the sixth match?
Which one is this one?
Shibata and Hangman.
Your
Shibata
Dynamite main event.
Yeah, this one was good. I love that the story that's going on with the trios. First, he takes out Will Hobbs, and then he takes out Shibata, and now you got no backup, Samoa Joe.
Yeah,
you got no backup. It's just me and you in that steel cage, and I've done it before with Swerve Strickland, and I'll do it to you. I love this. Oh my goodness. The match was good, but the whole ending to build up to that cage, just mentioning Swerve, I didn't even say his name, but mentioning that match,
yeah,
that got me hyped for the match. If it's anything like the Swerve match, I'm like, I'm down.
It's not gonna be.
But it gives, if he's willing to put to that effort.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's
hails up for me.
Lord Ryan Rich.
The match itself was, I guess, serviceable. I don't think it was special at all. Everything that was good about this was at the end of it. So I enjoyed, like, it was good to go off the air and then you come back on to start Collision with the world champion. So, I mean, that's your A show. You go off, you're the world champion. I thought it was okay. Once again, I'm okay with the end of Collision. I thought it was a really good end with Mercedes, and we'll get there. But once again, it just seems weird. These 3-hour blocks before pay-per-view, and then it's Dynamite and then Collision. Like, put Collision on first, and then have your main show be what finishes. Like, that's a personal preference, I guess, for me. But like the stuff he said at the end, I thought was really cool. So I'll give it a halos up.
Okay, Joe.
Yeah, I enjoyed this match. It was fun. I love Joe on commentary. Like, he's just, I love it because he's such a hypocrite, but he sounds so badass doing it.
Yeah,
like sitting there critiquing Joe for Hangman for doing shit that you know damn well Joe was going to do himself.
Yeah,
He's just mad that he didn't do it first. But yeah, like, in that post match promo by Hangman Page I loved it. Sit there and like you said, he basically referenced that freaking unsanctioned cage match. He's like, just look at the last time I was in a cage match. I don't mind doing that again. And he was just so nonchalant about it. It's like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
he dropped truth bombs. That's what he did. It tails up for me as well. I mean, the match was good. It was all right, but that promo at the end is what saved that segment. It was straight up hails up. That guy told no lies. FTR is in the back earlier, and they cut a promo against Brodito. Let's go to our 7th match. It is the quarterfinals for the women's tag match. We have Megan Bayne and Shafir versus TJ. Kendra, you go first.
So let me just say this. Marina Shafir has become a legit badass.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I remember, like, when she wrestled, I don't know who it was, Jade Cargill
Uh-huh.
for the TBS title.
Yeah.
She
And I was
didn't,
like,
she
I
didn't
was like,
wrestle. She just took a move or two, and that was it.
yeah. But I'm like, who that wrestler was then and who she is now,
Yeah.
so incredible. Like,
Yeah.
she's got badass vibes on her, like of any badass wrestler there ever was for women.
Yeah.
And Megan Bayne is right there too. I really like this. I think this was the better of the two women's tag matches. I think.
Yeah.
I give this a halos up. I enjoyed Anna Jay and a little bit of the Tay Mello.
Yeah.
But yeah, halos up for me.
All right. Lord Ryan Rich.
Yeah, the Megan Bayne and Marina Shafir together are terrifying.
Yeah.
And like when you see Marina Shafir put on the mother's milk, you're like, that lady just broke someone's neck.
Yeah.
Like, so it's a legitimate fearful tag team, like two monsters together. So that's fun to watch. I feel bad for TJ because, like Excalibur said, they're basically the first ever women's tag team, and to see them go out like in the first round is just kind of sad to me. I wish they would have got placed differently, just because of they were like the ground setters for this tag division, and I feel like they should have got a little bit more respect. But they all four ladies put on a really solid match, and I do think it was a lot better than the other women's round. The other match was a little clunky at times. This flowed really well, and man, Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne look like they're going to take it all.
Yep. Absolutely. Joe.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not sad that Ty J lost. I hate Ty Mello with a pat. I feel horrible for Anna J. Anna J.
I love Anna J.
Has improved leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
I do not find Ty Mello believable one bit. I can't stand
You
her.
want to talk about somebody who's the league is outgrown?
Yeah, like I was so afraid they were going to have Ty J win this and go on to face the Love Time, whatever their name is. I was so glad when Marina tapped out.
Yeah.
And won because for especially in tag matches, face versus face teams don't work as well as face versus heel, and that's evident in looking at the first women's tag match and looking at this tag match.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, do you think that possibly Anna Jay made the wrong choice not staying with Harley Cameron?
Well, clearly,
Yeah,
Harley,
we would have been
Harley and Willow won.
Yeah.
All right. We get a Statlander promo. We get a Bang Bang promo hyping up the $200,000.
Can I please talk about this promo?
Yeah,
Fucking
go ahead.
Juice Robinson had me rolling.
Oh,
He's
he
like,
was hilarious.
we're gonna win $200,000, and we're gonna put it in a tax deferred 401k.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Colton or you have Austin trying to cut a legit promo, and Juice is just like,
He's like, all right,
$200,000.
$200,000. I get it.
That was funny.
Let's go to match number 8. I call this the clusterfuck of a match. This was the clunkiest piece of shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Masquerada Dorada versus Okada in a double Jeopardy eliminator match. I'm going to go first. Halo's down. You made one of the greatest wrestlers of all time look like a rank amateur. Masquerada Dorada does not belong in a ring wrestling anybody other than a luchador. That guy's not ready for American wrestling. He had a killer match at a pay-per-view. They give him another shot to shine, and it was clunky. There were botches galore. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. Canada Dry, you go first.
I'm going second.
Second.
Yeah, I don't think it was bad as what JFB said, but yeah, he needs more experience working the it's not even American style, like the strong style, I guess.
American style, yeah.
Yeah, he is American style, even though it's Okada. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not American. But yeah, these two did not gel well together.
No.
I'm not gonna say Halo's down. I'm not gonna say Halo's down. I'll say Halo's purgatory.
Okay. Lord Ryan Rich.
Yeah, it was a big fat Halos down.
Yeah.
This match was bad. I don't know what was going on with Mascara Dorada. Like, maybe he hit his head and got a concussion. I don't know. And he said that he was fine to continue to go. But even after he tried that one move and he landed directly on his shoulder,
Yeah.
like, I was like, take it home. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason to continue going on because, and Okada, bless his heart, is trying his hardest to carry Dorada through this match.
Yeah.
Like, but it was just not a good match, and it should not be something that was this late in your program on a go home show.
Yeah.
This should have been like
potential.
This should have been the first match on Dynamite.
Yeah.
It was just a bad performance, so I Halo's down.
Joe.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even grade this. I didn't have
make it that Halo's down.
I didn't have the attention to watch this match. Like I had I had to go take care of my dog real quick, and they came back, and I couldn't even focus on it. I'm like, it felt like they were going through the motions.
It was messy. They should have changed the ring apron. That's how messy it was. All right. We're going to our last match.
I can't imagine Vince McMahon was in charge of this match. That match was the drizzling shits.
Drizzling shits. Red Velvet, your women's world TV champion, versus Mercedes Moné, your interim world's TV champion. This will unify the championships. Statlander's on commentary. Canada Dry, you're going to go first.
Canada effing dry.
Canada effing dry.
Because, I'm worried that one day we're going to get sued by Big Ginger Ale. We got to put the effing in there. You know my feelings on Red Velvet. I'm not a fan of Red Velvet.
Yeah.
I don't like her wrestling style. But it was a serviceable match. I guess I'll give it a Halo's up, but I like more what happened afterwards.
Yeah.
Where you had her attack Statlander right at, like I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
Because now it also makes you want to see the pay-per-view. You're like, oh, cool.
Okay.
So yeah, I think they did a good job.
Yeah.
In all the connections to the pay-per-view and the go home show. So it's a Halo's up for me.
Lord Ryan Rich.
I actually thought this match was really, really well done. I think that Mercedes made Red Velvet look like $1 million.
Yep.
The mere fact of how long they got to work their match was a testament to Tony believing in Mercedes. Your number one in the PWI 250 that just came out like 2 weeks ago or a week ago or whatever it was. Number one wrestler in the world. And she elevated the person around her. Red Velvet's a smaller wrestler, so Mercedes actually got to come from the power which you don't normally get to see. So that was a different type of match that Mercedes got to fight. Let me tell you the worst thing about this match, and it was Chris Statlander on commentary. Like, is she Ben Stein now? Does she only have one tone of voice? Mueller. Like, you've watched all her tape. Good. Can you get a personality while you do it?
Yeah.
Like, it was hard to listen to. Like, I didn't want her to speak. Like, I think she's a great wrestler, but her I don't know what this character is supposed to be. Like, she seems kind of like a dickhead. Like, instead of a baby face. She, like, I don't understand her, so I don't care for her.
It didn't seem like she was more charismatic earlier in AEW.
When she was the alien space girl, of course she was.
Yeah, wasn't she more charismatic?
Well, yeah, but she didn't talk much though. She just boot people on the nose, and that was enough. That was fine. But ever since she's done this more serious stuff, dude, it's just I don't take her seriously. Like, I don't believe what you're trying to sell me. But
you don't like her talking.
Yeah, but outside of that, like, I thought everything, like, if you didn't have your world champion and this is how you needed to end your show on a go-home show, like Canada Dry said, it made you want to watch Stat and Mercedes. Will Mercedes win the world title? Like, will she complete it? And if you're Tony Khan, how do you book the number one wrestler in the world to lose her second world title opportunity?
In less than 6 months.
I don't know. Like, it's going to be an interesting way to go.
Yeah, and that's why they're doing it, because they're like, oh, this will draw them in.
All right, Joe.
Okay, I thought the match was great. I liked it. That freaking avalanche lung blower that Mercedes did to Red Velvet looked disgusting.
Oh yeah.
My only problem is this segment afterwards made Chris Statlander look like an absolute fucking chump.
Yeah.
You have Mercedes dancing on the table with the women's world title, and my last image of your world champion is carrying away Red Velvet? What? And on top of that, you see Stat saying, talking to the ref, say, get my title. Go get it. You're the champ. Like, what are you doing? You are a grade A chump.
Yeah, I think that's on purpose for the pay-per-view. Like,
that's stupid. That's dumb. She's the world champion. She should not be looking like a chump. Plain and simple.
I'm gonna put my 2 cents in.
Can you put 15?
I'm gonna give you 25.
30. You 30, you got a deal.
Yeah, I can't do 2 cents because for some reason the penny's gone.
Exactly. We haven't had the penny in like 10 years.
Yeah. So I'm gonna throw in my loony.
Okay.
After how Statlander was shown tonight, she's losing. I thought Mercedes Moné was the one that was going to get fucked, but no, it's Mercedes Moné is going over. Statlander is going to take the L. She is a transitional champion.
Well, we're going to give you some time to think about it because we got the pre-show for where we're going to make our predictions, and we're going to have a championship AFW podcast championship on the line.
Yeah,
we're going to see who's going to take the full gear championship.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
3 p.m. Pacific.
Yep.
Right here on the AFW Network.
There you go. All right.
Oh, that was smooth.
Time for us to go into the flower shop.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Flower Shop, brought to you by ProWrestlingTees.com/Adrian Adonis, where you can pick up all your Adrian Adonis gear, just like this shirt you're looking at right now.
All right. Favorite match, favorite segment, number of bells, and what's our topic?
We are going to vote.
Oh, that's right. Who's going over
between Dollywood and Pancake Man in the Stickman match here on the AFW Network?
All right, Cannon Dry, you go first.
All right, my match of the night for both shows is Speedball, Mike Bailey, and Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah.
I thought this was a really good match. Showcase both of them really well, and it's just a classic sort of match. And my segment of the night, we're gonna give it to Hangman at the end there with where he's going at Joe. I really liked the way what he promoted there. And I'm gonna rate this whole shenanigans. I'm gonna rate this. For a go home show. I thought they did a really good job, so I'm gonna go 4.25.
Okay. Lord Ryan Rich.
Who did Canada Dry vote for?
Oh yes, and I vote for Dollywood.
All right.
To defeat the Pancake Man square in the middle of that ring.
There you go. Lord Ryan Rich.
Match of the night was Mercedes and Red Velvet. I thought it was the most complete match. Again, with the shenanigans afterwards. You have Mercedes in her hometown, and she's kind of getting her flowers there. I enjoyed that. Segment of the night, Joe, you're going to love this. It's got to be Juice Robinson and Austin Gunn, because that's just 200,000 doll hairs. Like, the dude was just ridiculous. I just wish he'd grow his beard back. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
he looks so weird without the beard.
Without the beard should be a shirt that we saw.
You should have heard everyone around me at All In when he came out shaved. We were like, "What the? Who is this?"
For a total show, I thought that the matches in general were mid. But the fact that they got me to care about the pay-per-view and certain things is what saved it. So I'll give it a 4.0. Okay. And I'm going to go for Pancake Man to go over.
Oh. Okay.
Dollywood is going to hear about this.
Is he part of the Rich and Ruthless?
Maybe he is.
He's going to be part of. He's part of a new debuting faction.
Oh, okay. All right.
My match of the night is the same as Canada Dry. It is Speedball and Shelton Benjamin. I thought it was a great match. My segment is Kyle O'Reilly. That whole thing after the match, I thought it was great and it made him look awesome.
Yeah.
My ranking, like, this was one of the better go home shows, but I hate 3 hours of television wrestling. It's so long with too many commercials, especially because I watch on Max, so I actually get the commercials now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it still wasn't bad. I'm going to give it a 3.75.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah.
And for my vote for winning, I was like, I'm not voting against Dollywood. She's a Southern Belle. She'll come out and wring our necks if we don't. It's like, look,
all right, good. You get to live.
Dollywood may come off as this sweet Southern Belle. I know the real Dollywood, okay?
Oh, she can turn on a dime.
She's the kind of person who will cut a throat open.
And then make you a nice dinner.
Had you guys ask her what her favorite Nickelback song is when you talk to her next time.
Okay.
And then go listen to the song that she says.
Okay. Favorite match for me was Megan Bain and Marina Shafir. Yo, something about Megan Bain. If you keep a microphone out of her hand, she's got a presence. She's got a presence. It's very unique. And she is a badass woman.
If there was ever a women's team that needs a manager, it is that team.
Yeah, exactly. Favorite segment, Hangman Page promo. He said it all. You're all alone, Joe. It's just me and you in a cage, and I'm going to kick your goddamn ass up and down and all around, all four corners of the ring. Woo!
Yeah, I actually care about this cage match now because of this.
Yeah. I'm going to give it 4 stars. I thought it was actually a really decent go-home show. There were a lot of glaring issues. Okada, Dorada.
Dorado.
But overall, I thought it was a really good show, except for making your women's champ look like a complete and utter weakling. Yeah. I'm voting for Dollywood. There's no way in hell I'm not voting for her. She is a Georgia peach, sweet and tart.
And that's why
There
I
you
had
go.
to go. And that's why I had to go Pancake Man, because someone
Yeah.
has to represent the guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that being said, even though he's losing, Pancake Man is getting over in this match. Don't worry.
Oh, of course. Of course. All right, guys, that's the end of the show. What's our cumulative score, Joe? 4.
Like 4? We have we ever done this?
Wow.
I don't know if you've ever been 4 right on the dot. No.
Yeah, that's
I don't
wild.
think we've been 4 for a go home in a long time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a really good no home show to have a solid 4.
It's not very often that I'm the lowest score either.
That's true. All the links are down below. Clickety clack, social media. Join our prediction league. SWA Sabres, DraftKings, which is doing a $10,000 in prizes for picking AEW. Sign up below. Use that link, and then you will help the show.
So we'll see you on Saturday for our pre-show and then our after show as well to give our ratings and all that kind of stuff.
All right. Let's put a rocket on your pocket. On behalf of
No,
Dan the Guy, Lord Ryan Rich, and EVP Joe, I am the JFB.
And I just want to remind you guys that it's seasonal. What is this called? Seasonal depression disorder? What is it called?
Seasonal affective disorder.
Yes, I was going to say something else. I don't know, dyslexic disorder. I don't know. But guys, for all seriousness, this stuff hits you, and like you don't understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling. You're down.
Yeah.
And it's okay that you're there, but you can't stay there. You got to reach out to your friends, your family, your doctor, maybe your community. You can reach out to us. We'll help pick you up, dust you off, put a rocket on your back, put the devil in a sharpshooter, and just keep fighting.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff. Liftoff. 30 minutes after the hour.
Love that symbolism.